What's up, fellas and lady fellas? LumberDrew here, and we got a new perspective on the land today. I went and decided to come up here and chop down all the trees because we got some important plans for up here today. First, think, I think I'm gonna shave this down a layer, so I'm gonna take all this grass off. Uh, but first, I got two new pickaxes and a shovel, and I'm gonna play that clip for you guys now. Alright, let's get an enchant done. This diamond pick, it's got silk touch. Hopefully it's got the other goodies on it too. Oh yeah, it does. Perfect. Got a silk touch pick. Awesome. Maybe we'll make a shovel, because we need one of those. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, and silk touch on the shovel as well. Awesome. So yeah, I enchanted these, got those awesome enchants, which is really cool. I've been chopping down trees up here for a while, getting rid of these plants and everything, making sure everything's okay. And I'm gonna build a lumberjack, like mill up here, I guess. That's what it would be called. I wonder if this is the level that's even with this, or if this is the level that's even with that. Anyway, I wanna get started on the lumber mill today, so I'm gonna clear all this out, and then I'll be back with you guys. Alright, well that's done. I have enough dirt or grass blocks to last myself for probably the rest of my life. And that literally took, I don't even know, like 3 minutes, not even. So that's good. Clean up the rest of this. I need to chop that tree down. But I want to start laying out the plan for this right now, which is why I brought an extra stack of dirt. So I kind of want to, I know what I want to do for the house. Like, I kind of just want to make a shape here. And just see, do I want it to start here, though? No, I don't want it to start, and I want to leave a little bit extra here, so there could be like a little path to go around this way. So we'll leave a little bit of extra room there, I guess. So we want that. That seems like a pretty good distance from the center of this, right? We want that here. And then maybe we do like a... I don't know. I'm just going to place blocks until I think it looks good. Alright, so I have somewhat of an idea, and of course I get that idea once the sun starts going down. But I've got this little layout here, where I want like this to be the start of the building, and then you come kind of down this hallway, and maybe he's got like a little counter here where he sells his wood, and then back here he's got like displays of each of the types of wood and stuff. And then like chests here against this wall to store all of the wood. And then in here, then there'd be like a little roof, and then like a door, and then he'd go out the door, and then he's in this little area where each of his types of saplings are. So he'd have like every couple blocks or so, he'd have some saplings out like this. So we'd have to be careful with like placing them here, but out here the tree should grow okay. And here, like to this corner right here, the tree should grow okay, as long as we don't plant like anywhere along this way. So we've got the basic layout of how I want the place to look. It's kind of a weird shape, but I wanted to make a weird shape. I wanted to see what kind of building I could make myself build here. Because like buildings that are just squares are kind of like, like this, that was a little too squarey. And like not unique of enough shape, and then like circles are also hard shapes to make. But ooh, can you sleep? So I'm gonna get sleeping, get some blocks together, and then we'll build on this a little bit. Alright, so here's all the blocks we have to work with right now. We've got the wood logs, these 3 wood logs, along with the planks. We've got andesite along with polish, diorite, polish, stone bricks, cobblestone, granite, and polished granite as well. So I'm thinking we do a little bit of andesite with some wood, and I have a lot of spruce wood, so I might do like a spruce wood and birch wood plank probably. Because I like the light and dark kind of thing, and then along with the andesite, we can make this work, I think. So, let's just see what we can do with these. I know I want to put like a frame on the house on each of these corners. And then, sorry. Grats. So I want to put a frame. See, the one thing that sucks about doing these weird shapes is I don't know how to do the frame here. I think that should be okay, right? Yeah, it looks like it should be alright. And then maybe a thing here, if we absolutely must. Then we would come over here and put like a frame here, maybe. Something like that. Maybe one here. Whatever. Okay, so there's a frame. We'll do the frame out of spruce wood. And then for the walls, we should do some sort of a mixture of things. So we could do andesite with polished andesite mixed in every once in a while. Like layered like that. And that actually, I think I like the look of that actually. So we might actually run with that. So we gotta add in windows as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how I like this. And then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I think that looks all right. It just needs a little bit of more detail though. So we could try to add in some detail with some cobblestone fences maybe. And so we'll grab a little bit of these and throw these back in the chest. Cobblestone fences are good for adding detail to stuff. Another thing we could possibly add is some stair work, which we might, we'll just make the rest of this into stone brick. We might do stone brick stairs. This could be good too. So we could go, we could like add some of this to these side posts. I definitely want to do not that. I definitely want to do at least this on each of the corners of the frames. Maybe not for there. Maybe actually for there. So I think I want to do this just to make it look like it has a little bit of support to it. And then we would go around like that on each of the frames. Cause I like the look of that actually. So we'll go with that. I especially like how it looks right here against this wall. We'll have to add in a window here or something because that wall looks a little too plain. But I do like this little pattern that we have going with the andesite. So I'm going to change out this other side and see how it looks. Alright, so I've got this done. Got doors in the front. And this is coming along pretty nicely. I just need some inner details. So maybe we do this on these. Maybe a little bit more color too, which that will come with the ceiling and the floor. Color will be added. So for another thing we're talk about is the roof. So maybe we could do stone brick roof. Perhaps. I don't know. We gotta add a window over here though. Definitely. Torch this place up. But this is pretty good for just starting this. We've got a nice little place for the trees to grow, and some trees have already grown. Another thing we're gonna work on is the bridges still too. So we'll walk in here. I feel like this is missing one thing, and I'm not talking about the roof either. I feel like or the floor. Like it's just missing some details in the walls, like windows. So maybe I'll find a couple places for some windows. But before we do that, we should go ahead, add in a counter. So we'll put the counter here, I guess. Which goes across to the wall. And then when it gets to the wall, we should have like a trapdoor. How do you make a trapdoor? I know how to make a trapdoor. I know how to do this. I know this. I know this, don't you worry. I don't know this. It's 6. There we go. Okay. I'm an idiot. Should we put it? We'll put it there. Good. So then we got a nice little counter here. I love the way that sounds. That's awesome. Know what that needs? Should put it here and there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We could do stairs as well, but I think that looks okay. So we come around here, and then we'll put some chests here. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So we got 1, 2, 3. Give me those. We got 3 double chests here, and then we'll get some trap chests, and we'll put 3 of them there, and then that would be pretty good. Another thing we got to sort out is the lighting situation, so I'll get either some glowstone or something to put inside of the tree farm here. I wonder if these are going to grow. I think they're too close together. We might have to extend out that way a little bit. I don't think this is going to grow. These ones right here will grow. But that doesn't really matter right now. We'll figure this out later. This is the reason we built this whole building is to make the trees grow. But that's fine. We'll just get a floor in here. And I think to deviate from the birch, and because I don't want to go too light, I decided with the birch. So I think we're going to go with oak wood. So we'll go ahead and throw that there. And we'll make some slabs for the floor. And we'll go ahead and punch out all of this. And, oh, we fit underneath the trapdoor. It's actually really cool. Oh, shit. Give me some dirt. Boop. So I'll replace all this, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, guys. What do we think looks better? The oak or the birch? I personally think the birch is just too much of a contrast. I think I really do like this oak floor. So I think I'm going to keep going with the oak and tear out this birch. So once I finish that, I'll pop back in. But let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, I want to do this for the farm. Using these path blocks. I made some stone shovels to do that because it tears through the durability. But I want to do this little path block thing. It gives the ground some texture. It also kind of looks like there's just like dead leaves everywhere. And I like it. So we're going to go ahead and go with it. That tree back there grew. So these can grow 2 diagonal away from each other at least. We know that. I'm not sure about mixing the trees like this though. Like I don't think this is going to grow. So we're going to need to have at least 3 blocks in between, or even, yeah, at least 3 blocks in between, I'd say, if not more than that. So we might actually extend this farm out this way, do a little bit of terraforming to get that fully up and functioning. I don't even know if I like this pillar here though. So this is a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and run over this way and take a look at it from a distance. Alright, well minus the chest and the crafting table being in the way, it doesn't look too bad. I think I actually like it. Depending on what kind of roof we decide to put on it is going to really impact how the building actually looks though. I don't want to go with a flat roof design. I think I'm going to go with a classic little V design, like this sort of shape. Maybe like a really shallow one, even. I don't want it to go. I don't want it to be like too crazy tall because for no reason. But maybe like a real shallow design would be cool. Um, yeah. So I forgot that there's a bunch of materials up here too. So we've got all these up here to use. I've got a bunch of glowstone I can use. But the next thing I want to show you guys, that's all we're going to do for that today, is I got two things to show you, and then I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode. So this is Project Aura. I worked on this in a live stream that was really, it was like an hour long or an hour and a half long. I worked on this. I went caving for a little bit. So you come down here, and there's a nice little mining thing. It takes you down to Y11. I went caving this way, and there's a slime chunk over here. So if we go ahead and run over this way, and you take a left, and then you take another sharp left, and another left, and up here is supposedly a slime chunk. I came up here one time, and there's a big slime in this room, so I'm just assuming this is a slime chunk right here. I cleared out most of this cave, so it's pretty barren right now. Anything that has cobblestone near it basically is blocked off. Like I took all the ores off of that branch. But there's plenty of lava down here, which is really good for what I'm about to show you guys. So we'll go ahead and run back up, and we're going to go ahead and teleport to the top of this ladder. So 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so we're up here now. Another thing, I got to replace this ladder with a minecart elevator like this one here, just so it's faster to go up and down, because that just takes forever. I mean, unless you're like a magical teleporter like me. But that's Project Aura. I should probably replace all this stone here. It's a little messy right now, but it'll get fixed later. So then we run in over to the farm, and would you look at that? It's starting to open up now. Oh, ow, ow. Motherfucker, you don't want none. Wow, I'm just getting so much armor from mobs today. Yeah, so it's like really cleared out. I buckled down today, and I was like, alright, I'm going to get this done. And we did it. It's got one more layer left, but I'm going to do a mini game for the last layer. So I'm going to get all the guys from the server together, and we're going to do a reverse spleef game. So all the guys from the server will be up here, and I'll be underneath with my pickaxe, breaking all the blocks. And the last one to survive, or the last one standing up there, we'll get a prize. Personal gift from me. Oh, I got hit right in the stomach. Ow. Okay, but yeah, they'll get like a prize or something. I think that'll be really cool to do. Just as like a final, like, christening of the farm. Because I don't want to just break the last layer. I worked really hard clearing all that stone out. And I think it looks really good. Like, it's opened up nice and tall. The sides look good. It's just overall a really good project here. I left the coal in because it gives the walls some detail. I should probably get rid of those like single blocks like that. Should get rid of that because it doesn't look natural. Maybe that granite there doesn't look too good either. But this sheep farm's been working really well. This little starter farm has gotten us so long. We're gonna move this to over here, I think, just so this is not in the middle area here, and that'll get this checked off. Then we have to get some melons and pumpkins for that. Get some cows over here and make them a pen, which I think. Oh, don't break that. Which I think I'll put the cow pen here, and then that'll be pretty good. So the last final thing I want to show you guys today, before we go ahead and end off, is the TV. I don't know if I've shown you guys the TV. My ender chest got some grass blocks in here, which I don't even need to put in here. Some silk touched emeralds, some saddles, because I found a dungeon, which I'll show you the clip of me clearing the dungeon. Oh, holy fuck! Okay, and the final thing here. So we did this last episode, this redstone project, and the really bad thing is, I killed a big slime, right, with my looting 2 sword, so I got 18 slime balls. So all this was unnecessary, and I should update it, but, like my mom always said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm just going to leave it because I like the way it looks. But you see I did some update down here. So we got water here, and then we got lava here, right? So go ahead and close that before you see it. That should have been closed. But we got a vault door, which I think looks really cool. I think it's mainly this 3D texture pack that makes it look awesome. That makes it look like a really cool vault door. But I don't know if I want to do lava underneath the trapdoors or water with glowstone underneath it. I think I'm going to go with the lava just because it's so badass. But then you got two buttons here, which just basically is the same thing as the other up here. It's the same thing, but with 3 blocks instead of 1. So you push that one, and you close the vault door. You push this one, and you open the vault door. So I might actually fill the whole top in here with buttons, just so it's a little confusing and people push all the buttons trying to figure out what to do. Because, like, if they push this one, then they're going to be like, oh, pistons move, but nothing happened, right? But, yeah, I don't know. Another thing, back here, this is where we're going to put our storage area. So behind the vault door, you walk through, and there'll be some sort of vault back here. I don't know what to build it out of, though. I'm thinking about building it out of pure obsidian just to do it. I think that would be really awesome if we just made like an obsidian room with a ton of chests just to store all of our stuff. But I'll have to mess around with it. I really love this vault door though. Like I could sit here just for like ever, just opening it up and then walking through and in because I think it looks really cool how like when the vault door opens, it just kind of like gets pushed into the side of the wall, and then you can just push it right back into place. Okay, but that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. Um, question of the day is gonna be, what's your favorite texture pack in Minecraft? My favorite texture pack right now is this default 3D by No Too Good, and I should give him some credit because his texture pack is awesome. Makes all the doors 3D so you can like see the insides of them. Makes this awesome furnace 3D. The planks are really starting to grow on me. I like that they're 3D. The bed looks really awesome. And this door, look at that door handle though. Look how much detail. All that stuff are the polished stones that you've seen. This door looks really awesome too. I'm not really a big fan of the torches. The tools are really nice, minus the fact that they get all beat up when you use them. Like I don't like how that looks. I think you should put a way to change it and like customize the pack. Oh, oh, you can't stand on the boats too long anymore. They fixed it, I guess. But yeah, what's your favorite texture pack? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been LumberDrew. Peace out.